What if the most powerful man on earth knew a secret about life that almost everyone else constantly forgets? A secret about suffering, about control, about time, and about what truly deserves your attention. A secret that allowed him to rule an empire without letting the empire rule him. Today you are about to discover that secret, and once you do, you may never see your worries, regrets, or fears the same way again. Before we begin, if you value Stoic wisdom, if you want a stronger mind, and if videos like this help you see life with more clarity, do something simple and completely free. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next uploads. Your support helps this message reach more people who need Stoic strength right now. Now, let's begin. Once the most powerful man in the known world, Marcus Aurelius lived not as a god nor tyrant, but as a philosopher. While other emperors drowned in pleasure and excess, Marcus rejected those temptations. He believed fortune had handed him a task to serve humanity, not himself. To do this, he needed to care deeply about what mattered and care far less about what didn't. This is where Stoicism begins, and this is where your freedom begins as well. The dichotomy of control, Epictetus made it simple. There are things you control, and there are things you do not. Yet most of our suffering comes from caring obsessively about things we have zero power to influence. When we attach our peace to external forces, we become puppets. And then blame the puppeteers for pulling the strings we allowed them to tie around us. But here's the truth. If you stop caring about what controls you, it loses its power. For Marcus, this meant mental clarity. For Epictetus, it meant freedom. For ordinary people, it means peace, direction, and purpose. But the question remains, what exactly should we stop caring about? And how do we do it? Marcus divides this into three categories: the future, the past, the present. Let's enter each one. The future, where suffering is imagined. Seneca said it best, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Most future pain doesn't come from events, but from thoughts. We create endless scenarios in our minds. What if this happens? What if everything goes wrong? What if I lose everything? The future itself never hurt you. Your anticipation of it does. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it with the same weapons of reason you possess today. If you can handle now, you can handle later." Worry creates a storm in the mind long before any storm reaches reality. If this message is resonating with you so far, take a moment to support the channel. Like the video so it reaches more people seeking wisdom, and subscribe to continue this journey with us. Your engagement genuinely helps. Now back to Marcus. The past, a world we cannot touch. Marcus constantly reminded himself how quickly life disappears behind us. The past is unreachable, yet many people live as if they could change it. We replay old pains, regrets, failures, believing that thinking about them gives us some control. But it doesn't. He wrote, "Man lives only in the present. All the rest is either past or not yet revealed. The past cannot be changed, but your interpretation of it can." Marcus redefined hardship with a powerful reframing. No, it's fortunate that this happened and I remained unharmed by it. The event is external. Your interpretation is internal. That is where your power lives. The present, the only place you have control. Even if we stop obsessing over the past and fearing the future, the present can still hurt. But why? Because we expect life to obey us. We want events to go our way, We want people to behave as we wish. We want fairness and predictability. Marcus compared resisting reality to pigs squealing during sacrifice. Loud, hopeless, pointless. Marcus wrote, "Accept whatever comes from nature and act justly, generously, rationally. You cannot control events. You can control your judgments, your choices, your effort, your response." This is the essence of Stoicism. He even offered a mental exercise. Look at what you have and imagine how much you would desire it if it were absent. Gratitude without attachment, appreciation without clinging. That is how you remain free. Adversity, the Stoic training ground. Marcus believed adversity is not something to escape, but something to use. Every difficulty trains courage, wisdom, temperance. Just as hardship is the gymnasium of the soul, pain isn't punishment, it's practice. It's where virtue grows stronger. If this video helped you see life differently, consider supporting the channel. Leave a like so this message reaches others seeking calm, strength, and wisdom, and subscribe to continue exploring the Stoic path with us. Together we grow stronger. Together we become unshakable. Thank you for watching.